Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to another video. And so today we are going to talk about the ego and how to deal with it. So firstly, what is it? That part of us, ego. What is that? Well, some would say that this is a defense control that we have every time that we feel danger or need to be alert, then our ego pops up. Some would say that this is an ancient mechanism, which is quite similar, and it's something that built in within us. And it will be activated again if we feel danger. Now, nowadays we don't need to fear from animals chasing us, but we do have our bosses maybe chasing us, or some duties that we need to take care, and many times it happens in our daily life that we letting our ego control us, and it can be in every conversation. It's like a social surviving. So I'm gonna say it right here, right now. This is gonna be a visualization practice. So step one, try to find a memory that you know that you used your ego, that you've been wrong, or perhaps you let your fears control you and do the work, like talking for you. Find this memory, and we're going to practice on that. Now, a lot of time when we use the ego and we are finding out or aware that we use the ego, we will feel some emotions, some low emotions like guilt, like perhaps anger towards ourselves, like being untrue, or to feel like you lied to who was in front of you in this event or situation. I ask humbly and clearly from you to be gentle with yourself. Don't judge it. That's okay, it happens. I mean, we all learn by mistakes or by our past reactions. This is how we learn how to react better, how to be more positive of everything that happens, and how not to survive, but respond. Alright, so we find this memory, let the emotion flow, that's okay, just observe them without any criticism, self-criticism. And while you're doing that, try to imagine something that you absolutely love, something that you put in a shape. And I will give you an example of my own. I use a black kitten. And this shape of a black kitten, I just love cats and I love felines. It's just infinite love. And this little kitten presents my ego. Now, your ego is a shifter. It's very clever. And sometimes when your ego is part of you and it's always inside of you, okay? So sometimes it will be in a rest and sometimes it will be active. So my ego, for example, when it's rest or when it's not controlling me, it's a kitten. But when I get into a situation when I feel stressful and anxiety and I'm like, I don't know what to do, and my ego pops up, it becomes a beautiful black tiger, absolutely beautiful. And the reason you choose to use a shape of something that you absolutely love is because your ego is part of you. Ego does not supposed to be neglected. It's something that happens in you. So for not, for not uh, put it aside, let your ego have the stage. But while doing that, let it know that it's safe. This is the part of you that fears and defends. So when you hug this part of you, you will gain an inner calmness, an inner relaxation and safety. So try to visualize this thing that you love and put it in this memory. Now, in my memory, I see this little beautiful, gorgeous, adorable kitten, black kitten, just got getting bigger and bigger and become a beautiful tiger, and it steps in front of me, trying to protect me from whatever I am experiencing at the moment. So no matter what happens, I cannot be angry with this ego, this part of me. And that's one of our goals. You shouldn't be angry with yourself. You shouldn't be feel guilt because your part of you that fears is trying to protect you. Okay, your ego is not against you. Your ego is something that just trying to figure out what to do so you will be safe. Now, the next step is be at the moment, be the observer, be honest with yourself, because without honesty, you can imagine things that are stories. So be honest and true. Yes, I know this is my ego playing the role, and now let's speak with it. So many times when I had my ego just bursting, being huge, beautiful but huge tiger, I ask for my inner child to come, because your inner child is another part of you that it's pure, pure joy and pure happiness. So I bring my inner child. Every time he comes, my ego just run towards it and become a little cat, and they just manage to be together beautifully. So you are the observer in this situation. It's you are getting within yourself, observing the situation, and try to figure out how to fix or make it gentle experience that you can think while it's happening. So for me, my inner child always helps to calm my ego, and it plays with it, and they just having a very good connection. So you can let your inner child do the work, or you can imagine yourself within you calling your ego, come now, my dear, come, let's speak about that, let's talk about this. I know you want for me, I know you want all the goodness, but we are not in danger. Do that in your mind. If you need, say it out loud. My dear ego, we are safe. We are not in danger. And that is the lesson. What you gain from this lesson, one, is that you become aware. And awareness is one of the most important things to be awakened and to be in the moment, to live your life in the moment. So you gain awareness of the situation, what you feel, what's happening, and everything's within you. It's not outside. Outside is the conversation, it's the event, but a lot is going on within you. Don't ignore that. Right? Number two, it's teaching you to love parts of you you, that seems to be lower than other parts of you. Okay? Again, many people say that ego is something that we need to avoid or ignore or just let it scream in at one of the corners of your mind. I don't believe that. I do believe that we need um, to accept and to express all parts of us. To have self-love, which is going to be number three, you need to accept yourself and be aware. So number one is awareness. Number two is acceptance. And number three is learning self-love. While doing this practice, you will gain those three steps. Try at first to do it with your memories, and you will see that very quickly you could do this observation in a real life, in live. So it will help you to control whatever is happening at the moment. And it's not about doing this self-control. I need to maintain myself with strength, but with understanding. To understand yourself is to know the self. Righty, so hopefully it helps you just a little bit. And yeah, till the next one, have a wonderful day and cheers.